Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of the Book Buzzers. This week our topic was chosen by the wonderful Evie from Evie Bookish, and her topic is reasons for accepting or denying review requests. So kind of like a do or don't when requesting a review. And I know that this is a very sore topic for a lot of bloggers. For me personally, my biggest pet peeve is when I open an email and see either Dear Book Blogger or Dear Alluring Reads. My name is all over my blog. It's on it's at the bottom of every single one of my posts, and it's on my About Me page. It's everywhere. It's on my contact page. It's everywhere. And if you haven't taken the time to find out what my name is, I'm probably not going to accept your review request. I'm sorry, but I'm probably not going to. Another thing that really bothers me is when I get a review request and there's no links to either the Goodreads or even the Amazon page or anything like that. Sometimes there's not even a flippin' book cover, and it's like, I'm not going to go hunting for these things. Like, there's a lot of review requests per week. Like, some weeks there's not, but every now and then it goes crazy, and I'm not going to go hunting down information on every single book from some obscure author that I've never heard of and I don't know what their website is, and all that information should be in the review request. I don't care if it's an attachment and I have to click on, I'm more than happy to click on an attachment. But there should be at least a book cover. I want a blurb. I want to know what your book is about. Even links to your website so I can go and see who you are and find out who I'm conversing with is fantastic. I love it. One thing that I do really like, I had a review request recently and it was just awesome. She talked about my review of Cruel, and it was amazing. I was like, wow, she actually took the time to go and read a review, and she was very, like, I could tell she had read it, And I was so impressed with just the first paragraph of this review request that I was like, I don't care what this book is, but I am accepting this. And I did. I was so impressed. She said my name. She had links to her book. She had the book cover nice and big in the email. And I could just tell that she actually took the time to read my policy and know what I state very clearly that what kind of books that I read. And sometimes I get review requests that say, Dear Alluring Reads, this book sounds perfect for you. And it's like a self-help diet book. And I'm like, have you even visited my review request page? I don't think you have, because that's nowhere in there. But this one request was perfect. I was very, very impressed with it. I wish I could post the whole request, but I don't know. Maybe I could get in trouble because it's a personal email. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I like it when I can tell that they actually took the time to look around my blog, find out who I am, find out what kind of books I'm interested in, and or when they email and they know what format that I need. Now, that's kind of tricky because sometimes they'll email and they know what kind of format you need and they attach it to the review request, and that's getting a little bit ahead of yourself there. But I like it if it says, I see that you have a Kindle. I can send you a Mobi file, yada, but don't include it. Don't include it in the email, because that's getting ahead of yourself. Another thing that bothers me a lot about review requests is when I get one on Twitter or Facebook. No. That's just no. I've gotten quite a few on Twitter, even if it's just check out my book and it's a link to buy it on Amazon. No. I got my first one on Friday on Facebook, and I was like, it was a sacred place prior to that first request, and now it might all go down the drain. I wasn't very happy about that, but Oh well. And the funny thing is the one that I got the request for on Facebook is a book that I could have it sounded good. Like, I looked into it and it sounded good, and had it been a review request, maybe I would have accepted it, but couldn't do it. Couldn't do it on Facebook. Sorry. And that is my list. I know that I had more things that I don't like than what I do like, but it seems like there's more bad review requests than there is good ones. But yeah, I love it when I can tell that they took the time to find out who I am, when they took the time to find out what books that I like, and do it via email. Yeah. So that is my discussion. What do you look for in a review request? What are the do's and don'ts for you? Let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching. Bye!